So, Nikisha, either you're gonna send the children there for him and his girlfriend to grow them so that you can get your life to move on with it. Can you not worry yourself, you know? Because whether you grow them or you not grow them, they will come up and hate you just the same, you know, because Pitney ungrateful, you know. Or, Mr. Dane, you go rent accommodation and put your children them before the next blog will be to call CDA to take those children.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome to this channel. And to all my current subscribers, thank you so much for your ongoing support. Today, I will be diving into a situation that has been making waves as usual across social media. And everyone is talking about it. It's about Nikita and Dain and their children. It's amazing how once you appear on social media, you can find yourself being pushed left, right, and center. So if you ever want to be famous, try to get in a position where you will be seen on social media. Suddenly, everyone has an opinion. There are people who are quick to call you a scammer if you come forward asking for help. And even if you are the one offering help, it can raise eyebrows and suspicions. But at the end of the day, the real focus here should be on the well-being of the children. So here's a quick rundown for those of you who may not have heard about the story. Dan and Nikita were in a relationship and have 4 children. Nikita went to the Bahamas to make money and, according to her, sending it back to Dan to build a home and to buy the necessities for a home. According to Dain, she was doing a kind of job that he did not approve of. But when she returned, things didn't work out. They couldn't get along, and there were accusations of abuse where Dain was said to have been abusing Nikita. So Nikita took the children and left. Now, Dain has moved on and brought a new woman into the house, but Nikita doesn't want this partner raising her children. Meanwhile, she was struggling to find a stable place to live, and the children are caught in the middle. So she went onto social media to get help, and in doing so, Aunty Donna saw her and reached out to give her help. Now, we often hear Aunty Donna saying that, you know, her main focus at the moment is on young people who want to achieve an education and that she will not be helping any other baby mothers. Now, some people have also come out and said that Aunty Donna is an enabler. So in the segment that I showed you at the beginning of this video, I was watching this video today, and this lady is giving advice to Nikita and to Dain. She's advising Nikita to go back home because she has investment in the property that Dain is in with this new woman. Or she should take the children back and leave them with Dain. Also, she's emphasizing that she should go back home because no woman in their right sense is going to want to look after any other woman's children, and she feels that this will let the woman disappear. She goes on further to say that if Nikita and Dain don't sort out their problems, she is going to take it upon herself to report the matter to Child Protection Services. What do you think of this move? Do you think this woman has a right to do so? Leave your thoughts in the comment. If I was in Nikita's position, I wouldn't have left in the first place. If I've invested in a property, there's no way another woman could come into the house. Dain would have to go. After all, if Nikita has worked and made sacrifices regardless of whatever type of job she was doing, it's her right and the children's right to be in the property. My children would never be made homeless, no matter the situation. I would do everything in my power to provide a stable home for them. There's no excuse for that. She's worked to build a life and deserved to be in that home with her children. No one, especially a new woman, should come in and disrupt that stability. Some women would just walk away for the peace, but another woman would not be pushed around or be made to feel like she doesn't belong in a space that she's worked for. And they would stand firm because their children would be, in this case, the priority. It would be interesting to have your thought on this issue. So now let's talk about the bigger issue. There's a culture of having children without being prepared. And I find this amongst the Jamaican community. I'm speaking of the Jamaican community because I'm a Jamaican and I'm speaking about what I've seen. We need to address these issues. Some of these men are only here for a good time. They hit and run. And when the relation falls apart, the women are left carrying the cradle, a cradle that stays with them from the cradle to the grave. My advice to any young ladies out there is before having children, make sure that you've got an education, a skill and a job. Too often we've seen women left to struggle alone because the man has moved on and don't care. It's a harsh truth, but we need to face it. The man alone is not to be blamed for this. We as women need to take responsibility and look out for our own selves and any children that we want to bring forth. Let's step out of this culture where children are born into unstable situations. They deserve better. They deserve to grow up in a safe, loving environment. Some say that Aunty Donna is enabling baby mothers by stepping in. What do you think? Is she enabling or is she just giving a helping hand? Is she just giving a helping hand or has she gone back on her word? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment. We've seen too many stories, too many times, and we need to learn from them. Having children is a huge responsibility. We need to be prepared to provide for them. Let's break the cycle and create a culture where children are born into safe, stable homes. The future is often unpredictable. You could be a married woman, a married man, and you find that you were married, you were in a stable situation or with a long-term partner, and your relationship breaks up. I mean, in cases like that, it is good to ask for help. But when you have actively gone out and put yourself in a situation that is unstable, I don't agree that it's right to come out and ask society for help. We need to take precautions. We need to be smart about this. Before having children, make sure you've secured your education, a skill, a job. Because at the end of the day, these men might not be around to help you and you're left with the responsibility. Let's learn from the mistakes and ensure that we bring children into a stable environment where they can thrive. It's time to break the cycle. But as usual, Aunty Donna has come under the bashing. She's been helping Nikita, but there's been some chatter about whether she's helping or enabling baby mothers. What do you think? Is she offering a hand up or making things worse? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment. So guys, thank you for watching today. If you find this discussion helpful in any way, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is a place where everybody is somebody and where everybody's opinion matter. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment. So until next time, have a wonderful day and one love.